In this video, I wanted to address the question of what happens if I get hit by a car and that car does not have insurance. Hi, I'm attorney Pedro Juarez. I'm a personal injury attorney here in Boston, Massachusetts, where I primarily focus on catastrophic injuries and motor vehicle crashes. So the good news is you can still make a pain and suffering claim, a bodily injury claim, but it would be against your own auto policy or your own auto insurance. Actually, when you register for a car, you have to buy at least 4 compulsory coverages. And one of those coverages is actually for this very scenario called uninsured motorist coverage. Now, you'll have at the minimum $20,000 in coverage, depending on when you obtain the policy and when the accident happened. There was a new law that came into place July 1st of this year that raised the limit from 20,000 to 25,000. So depending on the timing of it, you may have a little bit more coverage or you may have a little bit less depending on your situation. So, and now this type of coverage applies in a number of different reasons. One, if you get hit by a car and they take off, they're unidentified, a hit and run is what we call it. If that person takes off, they don't exchange information, you don't know who they are, not to worry, you can still make a claim against your uninsured motorist coverage. It also applies if the person that hit you stole that car and took the vehicle without permission. Most likely that insurance company, the other insurance company, is going to deny your claim. But again, you can still make a claim under your own uninsured motorist coverage for your pain and suffering claim. The other situation where this would apply is if you're dealing with an insurance company on the other end, but they happen to file for bankruptcy and are now insolvent. Again, not to worry. You can still make a claim against your own auto policy. And we actually had that situation happen to us recently, where that insurance company was from a different state and they just went insolvent and you can't collect from them anymore. Not to worry, you can still go back to your own auto policy. I hope you found this information helpful. If you like the information, please give us a like. Any questions, leave a comment or feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.